the most monotone wahoo.
Oh my god, I've been recording
Wah.
the whole thing. I didn't
Wahoo.
realize.
Okay.
I need to turn the bot down a little bit more.
That's not the right one. That's my DM notes. Don't want to show those.
We're just gonna deal with we're just gonna deal with Hollow Knight Tico for now.
Hollow Knight, Tico.
We'll manage. We'll manage. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Also, we're gonna go to the table or we're gonna go to the couch. We're
We
just gonna
can
stay
stay here. Fuck it.
Fuck it, we go.
Hold on. In sesh. We're making that the status. In sesh.
In sesh. Okay, that's.
And sesh.
Guys,
Huh.
Oh,
Answer your damn DMs is sort of. I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
Loser.
Well, hello, people who are watching the VOD and the video. Welcome to WaveStriders. I am your humble DM. I should have a DM thing, but I don't. Hold on. Fuck. Whatever, it's fine.
Do you not have a DM thing?
I don't have a DM name tag.
Loser.
But that's okay. I'm your DM, Flopfire Rocks. I will be putting on this pirate-themed campaign. We don't have that much time, so this is gonna be a quick one shot, or not one shot, like first session.
One shot.
It's not a one shot. It's not a one shot.
What do you mean?
For a one shot?
Starting at level 3
didn't
for a
sign up
one
for
shot.
this.
You guys got this.
No. no.
unmute my mic and yes.
We are joined by Rosie, played by.
Hi. I'm sorry.
Okay. Cool.
Hello,
No, you're
hi.
good. Hello, hi. No, this is Willow,
Nice to meet you.
who plays
Hi.
Rosie. Then we got Frost, who's played by, Tika, who's played by Frost, and Jack, who's played by Illumi.
Oh yes.
We're doing great, guys.
We're doing
I didn't
great.
realize that you would have us all do an intro.
It's fine. I wanted it, but it's fine. We don't have to do it anyway.
No.
Anyway.
Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and go
You're
into
still
the-
streaming, by the way, Flub. In
on Discord.
Yes.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, hey guys.
Oh.
Shit, you should have kept it on. God damn it.
No. You guys wouldn't have seen anything anyway. I currently have my notes on my other monitor.
Oh man.
All right. So,
Also, I don't know if this audio is, fine or not.
what, the music?
No, just for me. Just for OBS, my OBS. That's it.
Where the fuck is this music coming from? Hold on. Where the fuck? I hear music. Where's it coming from?
The
What
bot?
We have
is
the
that
bot
melody?
in
Not
call.
not the bot.
Okay, then that I don't know. You're just
It's,
schizo.
I left Roblox on. Whoops.
Really goober.
I left.
That might be the
RDM,
problem.
everyone. RDM.
Yeah, this is our DM. Can't believe it.
We're professionals, guys.
I'm totally professional. Okay. As this story starts, you start in a quaint little tavern. One with a very rustic vibe to it. The windows, some patched up and boarded from other people throwing things through it and breaking them on occasion. We pan in from the sky where we're overlooking the quaint blue sea with the sun setting in the distance. As the camera pans down, we focus in on a ruggish man, one cleaning a shot glass, as you hear the uproar of different humans, barbarians, dragonborns, Goliaths, all kinds of ruckish and rowdy people. As Lumi, could you describe your character?
So sorry, I wasn't prepared for this for some reason. I'm Jack Howard, old bartender with brown long hair, kind of tucked to the side and like a nice little ponytail. Glasses, just a nice little suit, I guess. Red eyes, white skin around medium size, and 45.
45 years old.
You got your age. There you go.
All right. We see him cleaning out a shot glass, putting it down, pouring a glass, and sending it over to a Kenku, one dressed in... Tico, you can describe your character.
Oh my god. Tico is dressed in a black cloak with like goldish trims along it, and the beak is like a darker gray, while like the little bits of feathers or like the feathers is like a darker purple.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot what made the talons. Fuck.
What?
I made the talons different color. I think I went like black. I sent them to Louis. Yeah, I made the talons. Yeah, and the talons are like black.
Mm-hmm. Okay. As Jack slides over this shot glass of whiskey or whatever Tico had ordered, you see Tico grab it, and what conversations arise, or is there any between the two of you as you get introduced?
Oh.
You're a pretty shit bartender. No, I'm joking.
You got anything else you want to order, or is that gonna be your drinks for the night?
Tico like takes her hand, just says, it just puts one finger out,
One more, same thing, or
nods her head.
all right, one whiskey coming up, I guess.
Yeah. As you go back, you do notice that your bottle of whiskey that you were pouring just ran out, so you'd have to go to the back and grab some.
Oh, fuck me! All right, waddle off into the back.
All right. And at that time, you do see a slender, tall, humanoid enter into the tavern. One with palish skin. As Rosie, you can introduce your character.
Hi, I'm Rosie. Palish humanoid, black hair, bright blue eyes. You can see slightly pointed ears poking out of my long black hair. Sorry, I'm blanking.
No, it's okay. You're fine.
And
What
she,
helps
she
me
appears...
is I just look at the hero forge as I'm describing it.
Yeah. And she appears 21.
Okay. You enter into this tavern and you look around and you see a couple things. You see a Goliath and a dwarf both in an arm wrestle across the room. You see someone in the very corner of the room where there is a uplifted stage. How high is Willow right now? Not high at all, I hope.
I'm not. I'm just kind of tired.
Uplifted on the stage, you see a jester. Well, not really a jester, just an entertainer playing sea shanties and singing along to the rest of the people in the tavern as a lot of them are drinking, having a good time, having their own merry way. As you smell in this bar, you smell the scent of mead and hearty patronage as all of them just start to chant about different sea shanties and tales of their voyages of being a pirate. This town, you know, is protected under the pirate law. Basically, it is protected under pirate soil, that the Navy cannot trespass, or they can trespass, but they can't cause any mischief or havoc. You all recognize that this is a pirate town. But with that, you enter into this tavern, and what would you like to do?
I'll sit at the bar to order a drink.
Okay. Jack, you eventually do find the bottle of whiskey that you so search for, and eventually you can bring it out. And you notice, it's okay. You notice,
do I notice?
you notice a very tall humanoid sitting at the table.
Oh, fuck. I'll be a moment, hold on. Fuck. I'm assuming I'm just gonna pour the glass real quick.
Sure, yeah, you
like
can.
garlic.
Yeah, you go pour the glass. Yeah, you just go pour the glass, and then hand it to Tico, and then Tico, you get your drink.
Tico just looks over at Jack and not says, but just nods head.
Just let me know if you need anything else. I'll be right down there. Then I'm gonna wander over to Rosie.
Mm-hmm. You walk over
sorry
to
for
Rosie.
the.
Sorry.
Fuck me.
Sorry. Keep going. Okay, here's the thing. By the way, Lumi, interrupt me.
Uh-huh.
Tell me to shut the fuck up sometimes.
All right, then shut the fuck up.
Okay, I will.
All right. Sorry for the wait and all. Could I get you anything?
Do you have any rum?
Do I have any rum?
Yes, you're a tavern.
Okay.
Of course you have rum.
I don't know what I have. I'm just. Well, I was out of whiskey. Am I out of the damn?
You got
rum?
whiskey, rum, mead, water, milk. You got everything a tavern got.
Okay, well, I mean, am I out?
No, I will
Okay,
say
thank
you
God.
are not.
Okay, thank the Lord. Then I will get some rum in that case.
Okay. As you are getting that rum, you see over in the corner. Well, you hear over in the corner a Goliath and a dwarf arm wrestling, and eventually you hear a large slam down, and you hear a crack of wood. As I'm assuming you guys look over, you see the Goliath has thrown the dwarf into the table, breaking it in half.
Jesus Christ!
This has happened multiple times for you, Jack.
I'm gonna have to get a new damn table, aren't I?
It seems like
You
it.
see the Goliath. He looks victorious and he's like, "Yeah!" And he looks down at the dwarf and looks up at you, Jack, and says, "Sorry, Jack, my bad."
It's fine. I'll get it replaced probably next week and have it broken again.
I'll pay you back for this one, I promise.
You said that about the last one.
This time I'm good for it. I promise.
Whatever you say. Oh, I'm not paid enough for this.
As they do start to pick up the pieces, and they help where they can, so they take it outside, put it out back, just so it's not in the way. It's a broken table. What else are you gonna do?
Man, my fucking table.
And after all of that, you can get Rosie her drink.
One rum, was it? All right,
Rosie.
there you go. I don't
Yes.
know if you Did you want anything to follow up with that, or?
Not at the moment.
All right, you let me know. I'll be just across the bar.
All right. And with that, about 10 minutes pass by. You see he's actually back at it again. This time trying to, be a little more careful. But still haphazardly. At that moment, the saloon-like doors burst open, and the silence fills the air as everyone stops and looks over at the door and sees dark blue outfits, ones with gold trimmings and a large white shoulder pads, and on next to their heart a symbol with an anchor and a harpoon sticking through it. You know this, Jack, as the Navy uniform.
Of course, when I'm trying to have a good night, huh?
As silence fills the air, you see them. There's 3 of them. They all walk through and make their way to the counter. And you see the one that has, it seems like they have more buttons. So the way that the system works is the less buttons they have, the less rank they are. This one seems to have like around 5 buttons on their shirt. You see him very gruff, one-eyed with an eye patch, the other eye having a scar cut through it, with a cap on. Forgot how to describe that cap. It's like blue. It's like a conductor cap, I guess. I don't know. Dark blue. As he sits down and he puts a piece of paper on the table right in front of you, Jack. As everyone in the tavern is silent, staring and watching for his next move.
You mind telling me why you came in here and gave me a damn paper?
He looks up at you. He's gonna roll something. We're on the lookout for a man. One by the name of Jack. And the photo is of you, but from 15 years ago.
Oh!
It is a photo that has wanted alive Jack. What was your last name again? I forgot. I'm sorry.
Howard.
Jack Howard wanted 2,000 gold alive.
No, can't say I haven't heard of him.
Roll deception.
Also, flip quick.
Yeah.
16.
16? Yeah. What was your question, Frost?
I was gonna say, so the thing is, and I talked to somebody at work about this because they also read this. Kenkus in Monsters of the Universe are able to speak, but it's in riddles, I'm pretty sure.
Are they? I've only known Kenkus to not be able to speak their own words, but only they're able to repeat anything they hear perfectly.
Yeah. I was just looking at it because I asked them, or not asked, but I told them about, my character. And they're like, in the more recent one, to make it easier for people to play Kenku characters, they are able to speak, but in mostly riddles.
Really?
I was asking, that's at least what I've seen. I looked it up too. So I wanted to let you know.
Okay. If you would like to speak in riddles, you can.
Alright, cool. I'm going to have to learn how to speak in riddles.
Yeah, I was going to give you something, but if you want to do that, then sure.
Oh, you know what? Depending on what you give me, hell yeah, that would be so much easier.
Yeah.
I don't want to learn.
Don't worry, I'm not going to have you mimic every part of this campaign.
Okay.
No, but you see as he does like a hand gesture, and you look and see both of the guards, by the way, next to him are holding rifles with bayonets connected to the end of them. You see one of them hold it up to you and then hold it up to your neck. Now I know you're not lying to me. I know it. So why don't we try this again? You see, as this happens, by the way, you see, in a blink of an eye, almost every single patron in this bar gets out their knives, swords, cutlasses, daggers, guns, and points it right at the guards.
Whoa.
If I may interject, I don't see any semblance with that picture in the bartender.
He's not saying there is.
Well, then why hold it up right next to his face?
He's holding the paper in front of it, and
Oh.
Jack lied.
I lied? Really? Really? Did I? Did I?
I don't know. Maybe you did.
I don't know.
Did I? I don't know if I lied.
That.
The moment this stalemate happens, where these guards are putting their guns to you, and these pirates are putting their guns to them. You see, the man, the marshal, if you will. He looks at the people, looks back at you, and says, "Huh. You seem to be revered in this little town."
We're the one threatening the person serving the drinks here. To pirates, that is. Maybe it'd be wise that you lower your weapons, especially in my bar.
You hear the Goliath speak up.
This is pirate territory, not navy. Do your business and get out. And don't
In the
threaten
background,
our
you can hear-
bartender again.
Hey, wait. When he's saying that, in the background, you just hear Tico, or from Tico,
Mhm.
pirate territory.
That's awesome. That's actually cool. You see, as you say, pirate territory, everyone in the bar just goes,
Pirate territory, get out!
and you just hear them yelling. And you see the marshal, straight nose jacket. I'm not here to cause any trouble. Just looking for this man, wanted for murder of a fellow naval officer.
And who exactly was this officer, might I ask?
I'm afraid that's a need-to-know basis.
Well, again, you can't find him here, so why don't you take your weapons and go scurry off somewhere else?
Carry off.
Would that be persuasion or deception? No, it'd still be persuasion.
Still
No.
just persuade. So what is it? What am I rolling?
Actually, yeah, deception again. Yeah, this time with
Deception
advantage
again?
of everybody. The
Advantage?
Yeah, of all the
Okay.
townspeople. It's kind of like intimidation, but more
19.
19.
Oh,
Okay,
what?
great. You see them roll up their sleeves. Fine then. And he stands up. And I'm assuming you, since this is like a normal tavern bar, as from like D&D, it'd be like a bounty board, right?
Yeah.
He takes a knife out of his pant leg, and he takes the poster and he stabs it into the bounty board. As long as you can find me this, you'll be paid handsomely. You know, on second thought, he looks closer at you. Nah. Must be a trick of the light. Y'all have a good night, alright? Don't cause too much trouble. As they stand up and they start to walk out. You look, how much different do you look from 15 years ago?
I'm
assuming-
an old gruff man compared to like probably my 20s.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I literally what do you think? I went down quite the road.
That's fair. And with that, they leave. You hear the saloon-like doors clink as they get out, and all of the patrons start to settle down and go back to what they were doing as the Goliath comes up to you. You see on the poster, it does say your full name, Jack Harold. It's Harold, right?
Howard,
Howard,
I'm
thank
lying
you.
to you. I am actively lying to
Thank
you. I look back, I'm like, it's an H. Wait.
Jack
Wait.
Howard. The Goliath comes up to you, looks at the bounty board.
Now I know I won't turn you in. But that is your name, no?
Yes, in that case, do you mind tearing down that damn paper from the wall?
Sure thing. Anyone to the man who pours our drinks.
And you
That
see
is
him.
a terrible photo of me.
You see him grab the knife and just yank it down, ripping the paper in half. And he takes
Thank
the
you.
knife and he puts it in his pocket.
No problem.
And he walks over to you, Tico. And he pats you on the shoulder.
Nice intimidating skills.
He just nods her head.
And he gets up and he doesn't get up. He takes his hand off and he walks away. So, what do you guys want to do now? Now that you all have met our characters, what would you like to do?
I would say try to start a conversation. Kind of hard for me to do.
Nah, you're good.
Yeah.
Try your best.
No, I mean,
Can I get another drink?
Yep, same drink or... Alright. Are we out of rum this time?
You're not out of rum. You're not going to be out of rum for
Yes!
a while.
Okay, thank God. Okay, then I'm serving the rum.
How the grass turned green.
my circle always going.
God.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Anyway, you pour a glass of rum, give it to Rosie, and Tico, Rosie, I need con saves. Very low DC.
Oh, yay, drinkers!
Just con?
Yay!
Yeah, just con.
Drinking, yay!
Oh,
no!
no!
Alright, this is canonical Willow behavior, I fear.
No.
Tico,
Wait.
you. Oh yeah, what?
Okay,
said-
never mind. I hit
Okay.
buttons.
Okay, yeah, no, you're good. Tico, you start to drink and feels great. Feels better than most
Wait,
rum
wait.
that you've had in the past. Well, whiskey that you've had in the past while. It tastes refreshing, but you're feeling a bit buzzed, but not really plastered yet. Rosie,
Can I ask something before you give me
are
the
you about
fin-
to lucky?
Can I use-
Are you about to
Can I
fucking
use a
lucky?
lucky?
Are you about to fucking lucky?
You're using a lucky not to get shot.
You're using a luck
This
point
campaign's gonna be great, guys.
to not
You know,
get
I wasn't worried that I was
plastered.
going to get bad roll.
Yeah.
It's your choice. Yeah.
Yes, please. I would like
Go
to
ahead.
use my lucky. I can't remember the thing about it though. There was
You
something.
can you re-roll, you take the higher number.
Okay.
But you need to mark off a point of lucky whenever you do. How does this look, by the way? Whenever you do use your lucky point.
You
No. Wait. No, no way. No way.
This is worse than my. I can't even. Never mind. Oh my god. How did you went up by 1? How many lucky points you got again?
2.
You want to try this again?
You got one
you can
more.
keep rolling it if you want to use your lucky.
Hey,
I think it's a great thing.
Now
would
that I'm
switch her
looking
and
at
Ryan
it.
would.
I'm not lucky anymore. We changed that.
Oh my god,
Oh!
you're right, we did! Oh, I forgot!
Oh, you didn't even.
Lucky,
It wouldn't
like,
have
and then I look
mattered.
back at it and I've already changed it. Like, god damn it, that's why it's not showing up on the page.
That is, you, oh my god, that's so funny.
No matter.
Must be a glitch in the system, guys. I surely have lucky.
Anyway, you can, okay. This is funny. Rosie, you start to take a drink and you're feeling a bit, you're feeling good. You're feeling loose. You're feeling very, very, I guess you could say just, you're feeling good, you know? You wait like 10 more minutes and you feel as if you are drunker than a snail on mail. You feel so good right now. Then again, no expression really does cross your face, except for the fact that you look like you're slightly having a stroke.
Tico just looks over at her, just says, not even says, just you can tell by, I'm assuming, like, if you can see her eyes, you can just like look at her and just like, she's definitely drunk. Like, that's what her face is saying.
Oh, you picked Tavern Brawler? That's fun.
Oh god, no.
Wait, I'm sorry. What? Hold on.
Sorry,
No.
I was looking at what Rosie changed the Lucky, because Lucky was her origin
Oh
feat.
my god.
It is Tavern Brawler now.
Wait, what?
That's what?
Your feat is now from your sailor background. Tavern Brawler.
I don't even see that.
It's down at the bottom of feats. On features and traits at the very bottom.
Features and traits, very bottom. Huh. Oh, yeah, that. Okay.
Yep.
Well, this is
Okay.
fitting.
You feel drunk. I would like for you to take the, at this point, poison condition. That's just for justification of being drunk.
Okay.
And with that, what do you guys do now?
I'm assuming I see Rosie, drunk.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Very.
I'm assuming it's very noticeable.
Yeah. What do you do in
What
your
a-
drunken stew, by the way?
I kind of just sit there.
You just, okay.
I just sit there kind of like, I guess, waving back and forth, looking like I'm about to pass out.
Okay.
How about that?
Very, very calm drunk person. This is the most calm drunk person I've ever seen. Okay, sure. Yeah, but you do see that, Jack. Same with you, Tico.
Did you want a water, miss? Whatever your name is, you're...
Yeah. It's Rosie, by the way.
Alright. One water.
Can't handle.
I'm gonna bring over water.
Thank
what,
you.
what did you say,
I think I'm a
Tico?
lot of time. I said can't handle, as in can't
Oh.
handle alcohol.
Yeah. Okay, you bring over some water. This will not take away your poison condition, but it will make you make it feel a little better for you. Anyway, night's getting old. Eventually, most of the tavern patrons do walk out. Rosie, are you passed out by this point, just on the counter, or are you still up?
I'm laying down, but I'm still awake.
Okay.
Like you can see like my head laying on the bar, but I'm still awake.
Yeah. At this point, by this time of the night, by the way, someone has came up to you, Tico, and tried making conversation with you. Basically, tried saying like, you look over. It is a dwarf woman. You see her trying to talk to you about just random stuff like, how's your day? What's it like being a Kenku? What's it like not being able to... Very rude questions, actually. What's it like not being able to speak your own voice?
I just give her like a nasty look. Just
Yeah. This is like, she's not trying to be rude, but it comes off as rude.
God.
You just give her a nasty scowl.
Yeah.
Liz, no.
What?
She said woman's voice for the narration. But yeah, she eventually gets the implication, oh, she said something wrong, tries apologizing, and eventually that comes to an end. And no one is left in the bar except for you, Jack, Tico, and Rosie. What would you like to do now?
Pico like checks up on Rosie. It's been what, a few hours now, I would assume.
Yeah, it's been a couple hours since then.
Okay. So Tico just goes over to check up on Rosie. See if she's passed out or at all. Alright.
Do either of you know where I can get a bed?
No.
You would, Jack.
Tico just shakes her head.
You know that they're just the Sleepy Inn. Yes, that sounds familiar because I'm reusing the name.
I was gonna say, what? Hold on.
The Sleepy Inn, down the road. It's for people who are just passing through, mostly pirates, so it's a little bit rowdy, but it's a good night's rest.
There's an inn just down by the road. I can help you walk down if you need.
Me too.
I should probably take you up on that offer.
Right, just give me a moment to close up and everything, and then I'll help you right out the door.
Wait,
Of
how
course.
tall is...
Take
Wait,
your time.
How tall are you two again?
Huh?
How tall are you
I'm
two?
5'11".
You're
Oh
5'11".
shit! I didn't.
Rosie is 5'11".
I did not think about height. Tall.
You're tall.
Let's say you are 6'1".
All right, 6'1" it is. Let's
There
write
you
this
go.
down, guys. Sorry, guys.
I got you. I got you.
That's a period.
That's
That's
six.
a period.
6.
How do I write this
1.
again?
Also, just double
6,
checking,
1.
You're fine with your name, right? Like, because whenever I go into the Google Doc, your name is highlighted because Google Doc.
Oh yeah, that's fine. It's whatever. I'm gonna be honest.
You both cool with that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right.
Hold on.
I forgot I had Grammarly. I don't use Chrome, so whenever I do, I just like, oh god, I had these extensions.
Okay. Anyway. Okay, so yeah, you finish up cleaning up the tavern. Doesn't take too long. You're kind of used to this by now. And eventually, you do make your way outside. Rosie, I'm assuming you just like throw your arm over Jack as he's carrying you. Or not carrying you, but
Sorry,
helping
can
you
you
walk out.
repeat that? I completely blanked.
Sorry. As I said, Jack was cleaning up the Jack's cleaning up the tavern. Eventually, it becomes easier because of how long he's been doing it. He locks up for the night, And I'm assuming you just like throw your arm over Jack as he's like helping you walk down the street.
Yeah.
Tico, what are you
Tico-
doing?
Tico's like following, like nearby, just to make like because Tico's short as fuck compared to these two. Tico's only 4'3", so
Oh no.
just
He's a
first lady.
She's a short little bastard.
Oh.
Tico's just like kind of falling behind, like not behind, but like next to you. So if Rosie like fell, she'd try to catch her.
Oh.
Aw. Rosie, you don't have to fall, but I won't make you roll anything for it to like keep your balance or anything. Or should I? Should I make you roll to keep your balance?
Oh no. You know
Uh,
what?
Oh.
Yeah, fuck it.
okay, acrobatics, I guess.
Acrobatics?
Either
Can I help
okay.
in any way?
Yeah. That was
'Cause
just
I'm
about to
helping?
say. I was just about to say you can either do like it's whatever you think would be best, Rosie. For like keeping yourself standing up. So whatever you think is best, either acrobatics, athletics, dex save, con save, whatever you want, like that. And then you can
It would
roll
probably
whatever it
just be
is at advantage.
Acrobatics.
Probably acrobatics. But at advantage.
How do I do it with advantage?
You right click.
Place?
On the like
Okay, there it is.
the plus. Yeah, you got it.
15.
If that's not good enough.
It's not bad. It's not bad. DC was
Like I stumble a bit, but I
15.
don't fall.
No, yeah.
Oh,
you
you need to beat
stumble
it.
a little
Thank God.
bit, but you just stumble a bit. But because of both of them helping you stay up, you eventually do make your way up. And as you start reaching the end or the inn, I want you to make me a perception check, Jack.
Oh, great. This is gonna be fun. That is
14. Perfect. It's good enough. You see those same Navy officers looking at you and then having like a similar sheet of paper. They look at you very shifty. They're down the road to the left. It's starting to get really late. The moon is up. And you see all of them just start to stare at you. And as they do, they come over. They start walking over. Very, very slowly.
Oh my fucking god!
As you see with your perception check, they are holding handcuffs this time.
Oh.
Do I see
Oh.
You perception at disadvantage.
Oh wait, can I also?
this? I
roll?
kind of want, cause I kind of want to say something if I did.
Let me.
Oh no.
An 8.
Oh. Wait,
you
hold on,
you
let
don't
me
really
roll.
see much, but yeah, you can roll. Tico.
All right.
Oh my god. We fucked.
Oh my god,
A
you
20.
Ooh,
rolled.
dirty 20. Yeah.
Yeah, you see it,
Yo.
Tico. Rosie, you are in this drunken stupor. You see, what would you
I'm
see?
approached.
Butterfly.
You see a butterfly.
Yeah.
No. Anyway. So, Tico, is there anything you'd like to do as you see this with your 20? You see the
Oh,
handcuffs and you
well,
see them coming over there with intent to arrest.
Uh-oh.
How far are they?
They're around 30 feet away.
So.
They're not trying to be loud or make a fuss or anything. They're just wanting to come arrest you. Not you, Tico, but Jack.
So.
God damn it.
All right. I want to say. Can I use? Is there like any like bushes or trees nearby them?
The path that you guys are walking on right now is it's cobblestone right now. I'll describe the scene. This crescent shaped island has a mountain in the center as the like the ends of the crescent are very thin and it gets even bigger as it goes up with a mountain in the center. That is where most of the town is built, alongside that mountain. You are on the right crest of part of it. So you're near the ocean, very close to the ground, and you are by some palm trees. There are palm trees swaying in the distance. No bushes, sadly, but there's some sand, palm trees, and cobblestone around you.
Guys, I might be a little heavily. Like, I don't want to cause a problem, but
I might have to be the one to cause the problem. Or get arrested, but I kind of don't want to do that.
I don't think any of us want that. Ooh, wait. Do you think I could use disguise self? God, that's a first level spell. I would have to
Okay, to be fair, wait. I can do that on myself. I would
Also-
just have to leave you to
Also,
Rosie.
they are looking at you guys.
Yeah, they're
Oh wait.
they're staring at. I
Right.
mean, I could just run away, but I'm not gonna leave you to carry Rosie back to the inn.
I will rephrase. There is a bunch of stuff around you, like sand in the cracks of the cobblestone, as you are right next to the beach.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Wait.
Wait,
said
none
the
of you guys have
sand
dark. Oh, Rosie has dark vision. I was about to say.
Yeah. So, question: if I were to use gust to try and pick up the sand, to like try and fling it to their eye, do you think it would
Yeah.
work?
Yes. You
Oh
would
my
need
God.
to roll like. I don't even know what you need to roll. It's a spell, so you really wouldn't need to roll anything, huh?
Yeah. It's gust. It's a control spell.
Yeah.
So
Sure. Is that what you want to do?
yes,
Okay.
stand in their eye.
Yeah, that's dirty. You cast.
Why
Or
would
gust.
you-
Sandy, if anything.
How does this magic look to you, by the way?
So to me, it's literally just like, I do like a little. So Tico does like a little, like a wrist kind of like thing. It's like very subtle, but it's like very hard to see, and
Uh-huh.
when goes down into like the cracks near like closer to the beach, and then shoots up, and all the sand particles just start flying in their direction.
Okay. They're going to. What would that be? I guess a deck save. They got a 2. So actually,
Oh hell yeah!
yeah, you blow it into their eyes, and this marshal looks at you, and you just see he goes, ah, fuck, damn it. As you have a moment to get away, as he and the other guards are blind right now with the sand in their eyes.
All right, okay. I think we should hurry on into this inn, and I think I gotta go. I'm gonna be honest.
Tico just kind of like starts pushing at their legs, just like.
All right, move it, people, move it, people. We got an inn to get to. Come on.
You run to the inn. As you see, there is a halfling woman at the counter of the inn. She's like, "What on earth are you guys doing?"
We're getting a room for this lady here, and I'm running. I don't got too much time. Just get her a room. Get this little fellow also a room. You didn't see me, and I'm gonna run off down like a hallway or something.
So the way the inn is laid out right now is there's a little lobby area with the staircase, or like a small little step area that does go to a bunch of rooms that are lined up in the wall. If
Is there a
you'd like,
bathroom anywhere?
there's a bathroom at the very end of the hallway. Yes.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
You run to the bathroom, slamming the door behind you. There is a window that's like stained glass, so it's hard to see through, on one side of the bathroom. As Tico, Rosie, you guys see as do you guys do anything to hide yourself?
Well, I could do disguise self.
Okay.
Actually, wait, hold on. Let me. Oh wait, no, it's a first level spell, and that means I would have to roll.
No. What?
I don't. No, because
Oh,
Wild
because
magic Yeah.
Wild magic.
so if I use a
Do you
spell
wanna?
slide,
Do you want to disguise self?
That's kind of risky. Well, I'm also.
Wait, I have a stupid idea.
Yeah.
What?
Let them walk in.
Really?
Oh wait, you know what? Depending on your idea, I also have infestation.
See, I also have disguise self. However,
Oh yeah. Wait, you
Do,
right?
do
Oh,
I even notice what the hell's going
barely.
on?
You barely understand. Though
The
I
moment you're
will say, if I know this is your first time playing Bard, Lumi, because you are a bartender subclass, if you would like to cast Bardic Inspiration on Rosie because she drank your alcohol, you totally can. And Tico.
oh,
Oh wait, you right.
If
Oh,
you would
you know
like,
what, I might.
I'm just reminding you of that.
I'll do that.
Sure.
I'll
Yeah.
cast it on both of them. Okay.
Yeah. Both of you
So,
guys feel this
two-
bardic empowerment. As what does your magic look like with bardic inspiration?
I guess I kind of just like snap my fingers and like a little red fizzle kind of just.
Mm-hmm.
Finger guns at us.
Yeah.
Get lucky, get lucky.
God damn. So yeah, you guys get bardic inspiration for the next 10 minutes.
Bet.
And I need you to mark 2 points of bardic inspiration off of your sheet.
Could I also use disguise self?
Do you want to, like, right now while you're in the bathroom?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm
What do you look like?
just a nimble elf woman. I don't know. Not me. Not me right now.
A
don't
nimble
know.
elf woman, sure.
I don't know.
Um,
We're going with whatever.
Sure. Why not? You disguise yourself, and what you do see after a minute, these 2 guards running in, and I forgot to I forgot to have you roll like sleight of hand to make it if it was obvious or not for you to do the Gus thing. I know you said you wanted to do it
It's
like
fine.
stealthily.
It's fine.
I totally forgot to ask if you could roll the sleight of hand or like some kind of stealth check for it. So I'm just gonna
It's
say that
okay.
automatically succeeded because I'm a nice DM, and they don't
Yeah.
know it was you. You see them all burst in, and they see a Kenku and a very, very drunk Rosie in the lobby, and they look at you and they just go,
Where'd he go?
Oh wait. Can I open the window in the bathroom and then come out?
like out the back.
Yeah. Is there not a bathroom in the window?
There's a window
I
in
mean-
the bathroom.
I think I'm the one that drank tonight.
Excuse me.
Is there a window in the bathroom?
Yes, there's a window in the bathroom.
Okay, I'd like
Yeah.
to open that and then burst out of the bathroom.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that. No rolls needed. Just because you still are in like ground level, so you don't need to like roll in athletics or an acrobatic check.
I'm gonna yell from like bursting out of the bathroom
Mhm.
down to the lobby. He jumped out the window! He jumped out the he went that way!
I want you to know something. Disguise self does not change your voice.
Ow! What? Sorry. Oh, a stitch just came out. Sorry.
It's
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
I need you to roll me deception.
16.
Okay. I got an 18.
You don't have to be
Okay.
this
Um,
dumbest.
Oh, no.
I swear. You don't have to be the dumbest guards.
This is you see these guards hear your voice and charge past you, Tico and Rosie, and you guys. If this were a round of combat, you'd get to opportunity attack if you'd like.
No, I'm not. No.
No?
I'm
Rosie?
not doing that.
Are we going in combat?
No, I mean you don't have to. They're
Oh, am
currently
I?
chasing. They're currently
I-
chasing him. You don't have to, but if you'd like, you can.
Oh,
wait,
no.
they're going
When one of
after
them is
him?
running past me, can I trip him? Like it's just
Wait.
like play. Okay, hang on, hang on.
Yeah.
I want to describe before you tell me to roll. I want to like
Sure, yeah.
flop, like drunkenly flop down and kick my
Oh.
legs out.
Okay, so like pretending to be like, oh,
Like pretending
fuck.
to be pass out drunk.
What would that be? Sleight of
Would
hand?
that be performance?
Would that be
or sleight of
It
hand?
would be performance. Roll it with advantage since you're throwing your entire fucking body.
God,
This is amazing.
A natural fucking 20. Okay, a rule,
my
a
God.
homebrew rule of my campaign. I will say that I have told to Lumi and people of Legends of Lux, if you roll a natural 20, you can roll another d20 and add it to that to see how epic it gets.
Just a
Oh my
plain old
God.
D20.
Plain old d20, you can add it to it.
All right, another D20 coming right up. Come on now.
You got
Come
it.
on.
All right, that's.
Wait,
Dude,
what?
your rolls are all over the place tonight. Oh my god.
I think one nat 20 and then one, like everything else was a fail.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, sure. A 26. You flop your body down in front of them and they trip over and they look at you angrily and it's like, this is one of the guards. What are you doing?
Aw.
Get off! He picks himself back up, runs back to them.
Wait.
Yeah,
Wait.
yeah.
Maybe using a spell slot wouldn't be too bad.
Sure. What are you casting? What are you
Or
casting?
actually, no. For a cantrip, I could use infestation, which would cause a cloud of mites, fleas, and other parasites to appear momentarily on
Oh my
one of them,
god.
or on two of them.
Okay. I'd have you roll a stealth check to see if you could do this subtly.
Don't fail me now.
Stealth check.
20!
No fucking way.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, roll
This
another
This is
one, my friend.
amazing.
Roll another one, my friend.
Well,
This is amazing.
mind you, they would need to roll a Constitution save of 12
Yeah,
for this. But one other
they got a
D20?
natural 1.
Oh
I'm
my
not even,
god.
I'm
You have
not even
no
lying to
idea.
you.
No fucking way.
You got a 37 to deception. You can just like flick your wrist, say a little, and it happens. They
wait,
got a
wait.
natural 1.
Wait, you wanna know what the funny thing is?
What?
It almost rolled on a 1, it started glowing, and then it went on its side to a 13.
Oh my god.
God, that's
D&D,
fucking funny.
The dice gods are really looking out for me.
Man.
Okay, so roll your damage, I guess, and what happened specifically?
So, I just like they're obviously not paying attention to me. Like as they're running by,
Yeah.
and they tripped. They gave me a little bit of time to just like take one of my hands from out of the underneath my cloak, and then point at both of them, and then like for a little bit you could just imagine seeing like small insects and things start going over to them, and then my hand goes back underneath my cloak, and it's just like Tico's sitting there like nothing. Man, that whistle. Some dry ass. That was a dry ass whistle. Yeah, just like. Damn, I cannot whistle tonight.
You're fine.
Anyway, let me roll damage.
Roll your damage, yeah. I swear if you get maxed
That's a
out. Okay. 3 damage. You see them start to they start to itch a little bit, and then they start like itching their entire body. This is both guards, right? Not the marshal. Both of them start itching and start like yelling, like fuck.
Do I see this?
You would Probably not actually. 'Cause
far are they?
you're already out.
Oh wait, am I?
They
Where am
are
I?
currently still in the hallway. You said you jumped out the window, right?
I didn't say I jumped out the window yet.
I-
Can I do something
Yeah.
before I jump out the window?
Yeah, sure.
I'm assuming they already know that I'm not.
Yeah,
Or the
they already
disguise-
know that you're not.
I'd like to vicious mockery.
Oh my god.
I'd like to point and laugh
sec.
and go, "Ha, loser!"
The door is closed, right? You had the door
Imagine-
closed.
Oh, wait, I'm outside the bathroom. What?
I thought you jumped out the window.
No.
Oh.
I
No,
came
they-
back out
they
into the
ran
hallway.
Yeah, they ran out saying that he jumped out the window.
Yeah, no, I came out disguised as someone else saying I jumped out
yeah,
the window.
they know that's you. But yes, you can vicious mockery. Which one are you doing?
Any.
Well, you choose. This is not me choosing. You choose.
Fucking one of the guards that got fucking. I don't know.
You guys just hate the
What's
guards.
the difference?
marshal is currently charging right at you, by the way.
You want me to be completely
Oh,
honest? I
yeah?
forgot
Oh,
the marshal was insane. I forgot the marshal
Okay,
existed.
never mind. I'm gonna point at the marshal. Never mind.
I was
I'd like
gonna
to point at
say, the marshal is charging at you right now.
I want to say, for not being a rogue, I'm doing better than you, rogue.
Look, I get a nat 20 when trying to help someone else out, but when it's for my own self shit, it's just no.
So you vicious mockery them?
Yeah, I'd like
marshal?
to vicious mockery the marshal and go, loser. Oh shit.
Okay, I'm changing dice. They got a natural 1.
Oh my god. So I get 1d6 psychic.
They get 1d6 psychic and disadvantage on
Yep.
their next attack on you.
Man, can
Yep.
we talk about
So
how
I'd like to do that, and then as soon as I hit, like midway, as I'm calling them a loser, I'd like to go, oh shit, and then immediately run for the window.
Oh fuck.
haha loser? Oh shit!
Yeah. You so do
Loser.
you,
Oh.
do you run out of the bathroom window?
Yes, I'd like to run and jump out the
Like that fucking gif of all the people jumping out the fucking window.
Yeah, that's exactly
I'm
what I was
assuming
thinking
the
of.
way I'm imagining this is that you fall backwards and you do like 2 middle fingers as you fall backwards through it.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh god, I'm trying to remember that GIF now too.
I
Oh
know
my
exactly what you're
God.
thinking of.
Yeah, you fall out of the window and yeah, you start running. Which way are you running? Where are you running?
I don't know.
There's
What's
there's a
around me?
lot-
What's around me?
Okay. To the left of you, from right where you come from, which was the tavern, if you keep going straight that way, you'll know that you'll reach the docks, which is probably where they're parked, also where all the other ships are kept. You know that it is very rustic and
Okay.
very run down, but
Right,
it's a
let's-
dock.
Let's not go towards the rest of them. What's to my right?
To the right is the rest of the town. It's just the rest of the town of Lowcrest.
Is
Or Stella.
it crowded?
Right now, no. It's you see some
Uh-oh.
town lanterns, just lighting up the streets. There are a couple people walking around. Some people looking at you, very confused. The rest of everyone would probably be asleep by now.
I'm
This
gonna.
is the town of
Oh,
Stacia. Sorry. You're gonna what?
What?
Lumi?
Oh, I think it would be. I think. Hold on.
sorry,
Might have been.
sorry.
Lumi?
You're good. You're
People
good.
barging in my room.
What?
People barged into my room. I'm gonna go to the right into town.
Okay, you go into town. You see people charging after you as eventually. Is there a bathroom in the window? Sorry, I'm looking at the code chat.
There's the window in the room. With
Oh no, he quoted it.
Of course.
So he has to know. You run into town, and after like 5 minutes or so, the marshal does make his way out with his men, trying to help his men up. As what are the two of you guys doing? The drunk and the mocker?
I just go over to the. I'm just gonna casually, like, while that's going on. I'm going to like help. I'm gonna try and help up Rosie.
Yeah.
And
Try and sober up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
Because
bit
of-
hard because you're drunk,
Yeah.
but like,
But can like have seeing this have woke like
definitely roll another con save.
con?
I won't have
Hey,
you
do you
roll at
still have
disadvantage.
Bardic?
A 20,
32.
unnatural.
let's go.
Never mind.
Yeah, you're good. You see all of this happening, and that fall woke you up the most. As you can take away your poison condition. And with that, what are you guys doing?
Now that or Tico's just like obviously is looking over and like notices that Rosie's up.
Mm-hmm.
The marshal is chasing after.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Marshall's still chasing after Lumi, or
Mhm.
sorry, Jack.
Who's Lumi?
Who's Lumi?
So Marshall is chasing after Jack. I would. What, the two guards are still with us, right?
No, he went back and helped his guards, and now they're on the run toward Jack.
Tico looks up at Rosie's. Tico looks up at Rosie, and you can tell that she's trying to not sound like trying not to be loud when she says this, but Tico just like says, "We should help."
Agreed. Let's go.
And yeah,
Yeah, and you guys do make your way there. At this point, Jack, where are you going? There are a lot of familiar parts of this town that you know of. One being the part, one being the town square, where you are rapidly approaching right now.
Just
Yeah.
towards the town square, trying to cut fucking corners and lose these bitches the best I can.
What would that be? Make a.
Would it be stealth?
I guess stealth, yeah. Roll a stealth check.
All right, can't wait for a nat one guy. Oh, actually, no, that's pretty good. 17.
A 17, not bad. You actually do manage to lose them. You see as you duck into an alleyway, roll behind some trash cans, and you hear the footsteps of them running by, and then they start to fade out again.
Can I disguise self again?
Yes.
Can I disguise as an officer this time?
Oh, a Navy officer.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's gonna be interesting when you see the other two. But yes, you can. You do disguise self. What does your magic look like again?
Just little red swirls, I guess.
Okay. You see this red spectral energy start to coat you, and it changes your appearance to look similar to the naval officers that you've seen before. And you walk out. You do see, as you start walking out, you look at the end of the road, you see them running down a long street, running uphill, and then behind you, you see both Rosie and Tico. You guys don't see Jack at all. You see a Navy officer standing behind.
So what's around us? again?
Currently, you guys are right next to the town square. There's a large fountain in the center, a couple of buildings around you, cobblestone everywhere laid out. You see a couple of people in shock of the naval officers, and a couple of pirates who are currently brandishing their weapons, waiting for them to come back. It's dark. There are a bunch of street lamps currently lighting up the way, as the fountain is reflecting. I think a cool visual would be as the water is reflecting from what is happening. You see in the reflection the actual Jack, unmagicked, and then unillusioned, while it cuts to Jack in his illusion Navy form. That's just for visual.
Do I notice this?
I was gonna say,
Perception
do you
check.
notice this?
Also,
Alright.
I would need you to roll me for disguise self itself.
That's
I think
fine.
it's an investigation check. 12,
We
both of
got
you.
12.
Wow.
Yeah.
Both you have the same modifier too. You don't really notice it, no, but both of you make investigation checks.
Oh, investigation.
They have to
Yeah.
take the study action to inspect your appearance and succeed on an intelligence investigation check against your spell save DC.
Yes.
Damn. I have,
Wow, that
I
is
have
shit.
+0. Oh, okay. Well,
14.
beat it to
not,
beat it!
Not great, or not bad. Sorry, not bad.
It's well, it's against my spell save DC, so it is a 14.
And Rosie failed, but Tico succeeded.
so
yeah.
So Tico's like looks at the Navy officer, right? That's
Mhm.
what you disguised as.
Yeah.
She looks up and is like, not like, but like she's obviously trying to stay quiet, but she puts her hand out in front of Rosie to like try and stop her,
Mm-hmm.
and then is pointing at the Navy officer in front of them and being like, I'm trying to think of how she could not sign this, but like say that it's Jack. It's like,
You just
I mean,
point to-
you heard
Yeah.
the Goliath say Jack. It was I'm forgetting again. Jack Howard.
the thing is, I'm not trying to say it because I'm loud.
Oh, that's true. And if it was the Goliath saying it, because you'd be repeating the Goliath, it'd be the Goliath going, Jack Howard.
Yeah,
Oh god.
if I said it, it would literally. First of all, whenever I do mimicking one, there's actually something you have to roll, but we're not worried about that. What we are worried about is if I say it and I'm really loud, the Navy officers and marshals are going to hear it.
They're pretty far away now. They're around 60 feet away from you guys.
I was gonna say, are they nearby?
No, they ran away.
Okay. Let's hope I'm not loud. No.
You got this.
She stops Rosie and points at the Navy officer in front of them and says, "Jack," or sorry, and it says, "That's Jack," or
Mhm.
"That's Jack." Sorry, there you go.
No, you're good.
Try to be consistent.
Wait, you have to roll something to mimic? I thought you just could.
No, it's whenever I mimic, like if I were to use, like if I were ever mimicking someone, you have to roll. I'm pretty sure it's
It's them. They need to
Yeah,
make an
it's them.
insight check. But if you just want to repeat their voice, you don't have to roll anything. You can just repeat their
don't have-
voice.
Yeah, I can just repeat their voice. But if anybody were to try and like let's say if I were to try and use it to I mimic someone's voice to try and distract or something, they would need to beat a check in order to actually tell if it's me or if it's actually them.
Okay.
But yeah, no. Anyway, just in regular in regular Tycho Tico voice, it's she just points over and says Jack or Jack.
Oh,
In like a panic, I'm just gonna go shh.
Just imagine like One Piece art style.
I hope you know, like, this entire campaign I am seeing quite literally in the One Piece art style.
Yeah,
Like-
same. Yeah.
I forget what
happy to see
the
we're on the
One
same
Piece
page.
art style even looks like.
I'll get you a picture. Or GIF.
What?
That's how I'll get you a picture or GIF.
Okay.
I'll send it to you. That's it. It's not really important.
Aren't they
like,
like
sure.
really extravagant, like very like over exaggerated things?
Yes.
Some are, yes.
Some are, but it's like as they get later into the series, the art style does change slightly.
Okay. Yeah. But yes, yeah, you do see this very large naval officer come over and just start shushing you very, very violently, like shh, 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 shh.
Three random ass people helping one, or two random ass people helping one random ass bartender.
I served you drinks. Help me, please.
Yeah, that's a fair enough trade in my
Yeah,
book.
that's a fair enough.
It's fair. I mean, if something happens to you, no more drinks, man.
More accurate pirate campaign. Holy shit.
So I look at Jack and said, "Do you want to head back to the inn?"
Are we sure I'm safe in the inn, or?
I mean, if you're still look like this, why would anyone suspect anything?
Are there any guards, like, back at the inn or anything, or?
Don't think so. They all left when followed you out.
Oh, thank God.
Tico. Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Tico,
is-
thank you.
Yeah. Tico is like shaking,
Fucking
like
Pokemon.
nodding.
You think the people would even want me back in the inn? We did kind of just burst in, ask for a room, jump out their window, and leave without even getting the room, to be fair. But, I mean, I don't know.
No. You jumped out the window. I fell
Alright,
on
well-
my face.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. You know, only way to escape, if not to go through big old naval officer chump, I mean, do you really think they're gonna let us, or at least me, back in the inn?
Tico, kind of like, Tico, like, I'm trying to think. I can't gesture this, so I guess I might as well just say it. Tico just says, "If not, bedrow."
I mean, fair enough. You know, I'm kind of run down on my options here.
Yeah.
If you're okay with sleeping on the water, I'm sure my ship's.
Tico also nods her head.
Shit, well, I guess the tavern's gonna be closed for a little bit. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind sleeping down on a ship.
Alright. We start heading down to the docks then.
Okay. This is like three socially awkward people play D&D together.
I like that it's like totally awkward. It's just the fact that playing as Tico is like, I'm really loud. Like, Tico's a really loud character.
Yeah.
So trying to be like, yeah, this is him, and he's being chased down. I don't think you want me to be loud.
He's right here!
I like the idea. It's not roll for initiative, it's roll to interact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
To see if you don't stutter.
Roll to see
No,
if you
that's
don't stop talking. Please don't stop talking.
Please don't stop talking.
Please continue.
Yeah, you guys do make your way down to the docks as the night sky fades and you see a bunch of stars in the sky. Same constellations that Tico, Rosie, you guys have seen for countless nights on your own, sailing throughout these ports. You eventually make your way down to the dock. As you get down there, you do see a shack that seems like some kind of like it'd be like somebody like taking care of the dock there. It seems very old, a lot of cobwebs, a lot of mold inside of it. The dock itself is extremely run down. It is covered in moss, and if you look over the edge, you see the stilts that are going into the water are covered in barnacles, and the wood is rotted as well as boats lined up in this dock. And you see at the very end, a very, like, much nicer than most of these other boats, a very long, not warship, but it seems like a travel vessel marked with the, you see a lot, by the way, if you look up, you do see a lot of these flags are waving a Jolly Roger of their own. They look similar to what would be for their own pirate ship. Some of them are like, you see one of them is a Viking helmet with an axe sticking through it. You see one of them with a goblin skull with two bones for two swords for crossbones. And what are your guys? You guys aren't pirates. You guys are just traveling. So you guys don't have a Jolly Roger.
No, I've just got a small little triangle flag that's like
Yeah.
that's
Mine is
like
the same
purple
with the
just to
square.
know which way the wind is going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's smart. And you do see at the very end this big naval ship, one dressed in with dark
Treston.
blue metal holding it up. You see on the side of it SS Navy. And then the Jolly Roger that they fly is not actually Jolly Roger. It's just the flag of the Navy. Same thing I described before with the anchor and a harpoon sticking through the right side of it. And next to it is two very small ships. You guys can describe what your boats look like.
Okay,
I'm gonna be so real. Sorry, you go.
I do have an idea of what it looks like.
Uh-huh.
It's about 15 feet long, has like a small little cabin in it, and it's just a mast with the sail and the little tiny flag.
I'm gonna be so real. I was thinking about mine, and then I thought it would be really funny if mine was like the ship where not the ship, the boat that Jack shows up on.
It's just like the mast and like part of the flag.
I would like to imagine that like right before back I would like to say like right as they get there and they just see the boats and then they see Rosie's, it's like, yeah, no, it's perfectly fine. Right next to Rosie's it's just the mast. You can tell there was a boat there, and then it's just like, but
Completely
because of
sunk.
but because I would like to imagine it's like when Tico sees it, she freaks out. It's like, what the
Oh, so
like-
it sunk while you weren't here.
yeah. So I would like to think there's like somebody like went by and was like, this boat is too small for any like actual person to sail on. It probably doesn't even work. They like stepped on it, some water went in and it just started sinking.
Oh,
Now that I'm
God.
like looking at an image of what I had as a reference, it's probably more like 20 feet, but I put it in VC chat if you want more of like a vision.
Yeah, let me see.
No, One Piece. I think.
You
Sorry.
do notice. Make a perception check, all of you, if you guys want. Oh,
Oh, all of us.
Okay.
yeah, all of you.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty. Is that big? No, that's small.
No, it's pretty small.
Ooh, 22.
Also,
23.
Perfect.
Wow!
Jesus
But
Christ,
perception?
guys. Yeah, perception.
We're very perceptive.
19,
Oh, it's like-
19.
We are not
10.
very perceptive. I lied.
Dude, I'm just saying,
I spoke too soon.
I had too many good rolls. They had to nerf me.
Yeah, they
Jesus
nerfed you
Christ.
into the ground.
You guys notice on the boat, with your high perception checks, those you two got a 22 and a 23. You guys inspect their navy boat for a bit, and the little portholes that you can see on the inside, you don't see any movement. In fact, you don't see any lights on, which would imply that the marshal and the two soldiers would be probably the only three Navy soldiers on this island right now.
Huh. I have a silly idea.
I also have a small silly idea.
I don't like that.
Now, alright. Do any of y'all happen to have handcuffs on you? Just in case.
There's some rope on my ship.
You know what? That'll do. Just tie. Let me tie your hands real quick. And...
Kiko looks over at her ship. She grabs her bag from off the back. Like, it's, you know how like whenever you're traveling, you have like one of those bags with like the bedroll on top and then
Yeah.
travel back. Like that's what she has.
It's
And she,
just
like-
it's just soaked right now.
It's just kind of soaked, yeah. It's
You
like-
see it. It's not on your boat right now. It's actually about like 30 feet from shore.
Kiko's just looking out at me like, just, oh, damn it. Why today?
You know, you know what? This may not have been the silly idea I had, but this is probably better.
I will remind you,
Right.
Tico, you do have a spell that could help you that is not leveled.
Don't worry, I'm already on it.
Okay.
Wait, what are you doing?
What do you do to get your fucking?
I'm using shape water.
Okay.
You guys just see Tico as you're doing your thing. You just see Tico to the side, like putting out, just slightly depressed, just like putting out to the ocean. Just like, bring it back.
Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Bring
You
it back now, y'all.
You just see like small hand movements to try to get the water to move, and very slowly, every 5 feet, every 6 seconds, the water pushes the bag a little bit closer and closer and closer and closer. Very sadly.
Are you okay there, little fellow?
As the bag just gets onto shore and like she's holding it up, just like she looks up at Jack and just like just starts shaking her head.
Oh, this is sad. There goes your ship, buddy. Sorry. That's so sad. Okay. You guys can coincide with your plan.
Alright, I was gonna suggest, because I am still technically, I guess, disguised as one of them, I could technically try and bring you in as prisoners. We could investigate, and maybe overrun the ship. Just thought.
Saboteur.
But it does look like that the only ones who are on the ship are currently in town.
Just in case. It's a safety precaution. I don't know. Maybe someone likes to be inside with the lights off. I don't fucking know. They're insane, okay? You know.
They're weird.
You know what? Can I grab all of my stuff off my little ship as well?
Like what? Yeah, you can take it, but like what?
Like my backpack with all the stuff in it, throw on my rapier on my hip.
Sure, yeah. Grab your rapier, you grab your stuff, your rope, all of that. You can equip it.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually, since I got my stuff too, let me equip that.
Yep, you're good.
As you just see Tico take out, like, put her daggers on their sides, and all that, you see that they're dripping.
Yeah,
Oh,
all of your stuff is extremely soaked. Your hempen rope, your bedroll, your knives, everything is soaked.
Man, the boat would be really hard to use when it's soaked off.
Yeah,
Because of
your
the strain.
navigator's tools. Did you have any?
Well, if they did, they're gone.
oh.
They're currently soaked and waterlogged.
Oh my god, I don't even
The
know
compass
how
has
that-
water inside of it. And the map is currently disheveled into pieces. The sextant is fine, though.
Hey!
The ruler is good. Okay. Well,
I love being the most depressed character and nothing bad happened.
I just put my hand on Tico's shoulder and say, "It'll be fine," with this straight ass blank face.
it'll be fine.
just looks up at her and just looks up at her and just like looks down, looks back up.
You can always get more.
Hey, maybe the Navy ship has more.
Hey.
It's not a bad
You
idea.
see how she puts everything down and like on her back and everything. It's like, I want to break something.
Hey, if you want to break the Navy ship, it's right
That
in
is
front of us.
also an option.
You
Looks
know they
over.
did.
Looks back at them. Looks over. She like punches her hand. She punches her fist into her other hand. Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna put most of my stuff back on my ship, and I'll motion for Tico to put their stuff on my ship. Okay, so we destroy the Navy ship, and then we hop on mine and get out of here.
He goes just.
I mean,
aggressively
fair
shaking her
enough.
head, or nodding her head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys,
So
you
I'm
guys can
all
do
I'm
that.
taking with me is my rapier and a dagger shoved in one of my boots.
Okay, yeah. You guys do hop on the ship, and you do see two cannons on either side of the ship. The mast is currently I'm gonna actually, this is gonna be really smart of me to do. Look up ship terms and ship anatomy.
Ship terms and
Yep.
The thing
anatomy.
ran down the what's
Anatomy.
that thing spinning? Someone should stop it. Know that
There we go.
song.
I got it.
Oh my
So,
god.
You guys see the mast is currently like the sails are currently up, so not going anywhere. The anchor is down. As
Jesus.
this is kind of laid out to be like there is a cabin right in the back of it, while there like inside the cabin is a little area where they can spin, like in Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an area they can spin to pull up or drop the anchor. As well as quarters down at the bottom, as well as their food supplies, their rations, their resupply of wood, everything is down at the bottom in the hull. As well as extra barrels full of gunpowder. There is a gunpowder keg in the back of the ship, as well as a bunch of cannonball shots in a barrel, bunch of food supplies, and a galley. Not a galley. What's it called? Gallow? The
Gallows would be like the prison.
yeah.
Or
There's a
the brig.
small the brig. Thank you.
Brig.
There's a small
Yeah.
brig in the corner of the room.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure the galley is the kitchen.
Yeah,
and
galley is
dining
kitchen.
Area.
I know that because I'm a person who cleans those every day. Anyway,
Something about it.
yeah, there's all that stuff. laid out as you get on the ship. And as you do walk around on the ship, where the seat or the bed rolls are, there is nobody in them. There's nobody in here. There is a torch in the main support beam in the center of the room, though, and down in the underneath area. Above deck, there is also some lanterns that you can light if you'd like.
So all of us see this.
Yeah, this is the entire description of the ship as you hop on.
They're not keeping anyone prisoner?
No, currently not.
How much food do they have?
They got around like 5 days worth of rations.
Oh, hell yeah.
This seems to be like a quick out and in type exploration mission, or just like a grab and go mission.
Okay, hear me out.
Well, they
We
didn't
grab the
grab.
food, we grab the torch and light all the gunpowder and hop off as fast as we can.
I like that plan, and
Tico, wait, hold on.
I'm
let me
all
look
for
at
it.
spells real quick. Just double check.
oh god!
I forget, can Tico, can Kenkus fly?
No,
No, we are
No,
flightless
okay.
birds.
they are flightless birds.
Okay.
Oh,
Just a little
But-
gal.
would you guys like to make an investigation check? Try to find something different,
Sure.
like special stuff that they might have found.
Sure.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
What was it? Investigation, you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is a dirty 20 good enough?
No. Tico, you don't find anything, sadly. Rosie, you look around, you find an extra stash of candied rations
I'll take 'em.
underneath the pillow of one of the guards.
Underneath the pillow?
Yeah, he kept a bunch of candies.
Yeah.
And then you,
Oh,
Jack,
that's adorable.
you find underneath the stairwell of where you see a bunch of small crates and boxes. If you were to break one of them open, you find a small little medallion. What's it called? A necklace, but it has like a gem at the end of it.
Necklace.
A necklace.
I guess
A
a necklace.
necklace.
I guess a necklace.
Yeah.
A necklace.
But like,
I don't know
like
what else.
the necklace isn't the important part. It's the gem in the center. Roll me an Arcana check as you grab it.
Oh, yes, please. That is a 10.
You can discern from this that there is some kind of magical property. You can't really tell what, but it seems to be something useful and magical.
Oh, I am pocketing
cursed.
this.
Not.
Oh, not curse it. Oh, I might have to put this on.
Oh, please don't. I know it's not cursed, but
Yeah,
please.
not cursed. But yeah, you can take it.
Yet. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'll pocket it.
All right. You pocket it. And I'm assuming you guys set your plan into action.
Wait, you know what we
Yes.
could? No. I'm gonna say.
What?
Just to take the torch. No, I was gonna say I have green flame blade, and it's either a self or 5 foot. I was gonna say we could just like take one of their weapons, put it next to the a line of gunpowder, so it doesn't immediately blow up. And I would
Oh,
cast
yeah.
green flame blade, make the flame jump onto the gunpowder, and then we can. And as that's going on, we can leave.
So like
I'm really
I can...
waiting for you to actually do like a spell.
You know, I'm so tempted because
Oh no!
Because if I get really bad luck, it could either help us or hurt us. I'm so scared.
We blow up the ship 2 times more than we probably should.
Yeah. So like while we're looking around, I find the gunpowder and then I have like a trail of it.
Yeah.
Try to do my best to have a trail of it to the deck.
Yeah, you can do that. No problem. I won't have you roll anything for it, but you take the gunpowder
Okay.
keg, you poke a hole in it, or at least uncork it or something, and you start dragging the gunpowder. You notice right as you get to the end, you see this. You
no.
see the marshal start running and just go, "Damn, what in Sam hell are you doing over there?" Seeing you first, Jack as disguised.
Weren't you just with us?
I'm on my break. I got hungry.
He's around like 100 feet away from you guys. He's
So
rapidly
where-
approaching them.
Where is me and Rosie right now? In what compared to Jack?
Rosie is just now finishing laying the gunpowder, while you, I'm assuming, are getting the sword ready to light it.
Yes. I'm grabbing.
Alright, really quickly, I'm gonna like hide, like duck down as I hear their voice so that they can't see me over the ledge.
Stealth check.
Great thing you're a rogue, huh?
Wow.
Oh, wait,
yeah.
Bardic, you have
Not
Bardic, you have
great.
Bardic, you have Bardic.
You do have
Yeah, I have
Bardic.
Oh,
Bardic.
Bardic.
Excuse me.
so what is
Yes.
Bardic?
1d6.
Oh, 1d6.
Unless yours is different.
Please. No, it is
I don't-
1d6. Unless it.
Yeah, it's a 1d6.
Alright.
A 2, an 11.
Two.
Okay.
11.
Yeah. That's good enough. You duck down. 9 would have failed. 10 is the DC.
Oh, God.
Thank God.
Just
Yeah.
God.
You do duck down and you see what are you gonna do, Tico?
So, Tico, I'm guessing Tico found like a pretty like, assuming it's just like a regular sword. Tico's like
Yeah, that could be a
shows-
cutlass.
Yeah. So, Tico just like shoves the cutlass like into the center of the end portion of where the gunpowder is.
Yeah.
And then casting Green Flame Blade. This would brandish the weapon in just a green flame, obviously.
Okay.
And then Tico lets go of it, and the flame jumps off onto the gunpowder, and it starts to go.
You know what's funny?
What?
You brandish the weapon use the spell's casting and make a melee attack with it
Oh.
against one creature within 5 feet of you. On a hit, the target suffers the weapon's attack normal effects, and you can cause green fire to leap from the target to a different creature.
Different creature. So
So,
hold on.
a cool thing you can do is you can slash at the ground and have the fire jump up and hit the...
You're right. That's
Hit
what
the,
I'm going to do.
Okay, yeah. You can describe how how this looks.
So, Tico just takes the sword, raises it up, and then like slices at the ground, and the flame jumps off onto the gunpowder trail towards the gunpowder. Takes the sword, and like puts it on her, and like tries to put it on her back, like holster it kind of,
Uh-huh.
and then starts like looking at the other two and just like, we gotta go. Run
He's
back,
gonna make a
run.
perception check or an investigation check at you, Jack. He got a 13.
Is this for disguise self?
Yes.
No, that doesn't work. It's 14.
Okay. Cool. He still doesn't know you, but he's still coming toward you.
Okay,
Stop!
can
Stop!
I quickly explain some? I start like moving towards the back end of the boat to jump
Uh-huh.
off to dive into the water to get to my ship.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. I'll
And
say
start getting
the
it ready
way
to
this is
leave.
laid out is right at the end of the dock is the Navy ship. Next to it is a sunken ship. The ship next to it is yours.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Sorry,
try
Tika.
to like dive off the back end of the ship to go towards mine without
Okay.
them noticing.
Sure. As they start getting closer to you, where are you going, Tico? And I need you to roll me a stealth check again. Or what did you get for your last stealth check, actually? I'll use that.
Me 11.
Okay. I can either take that, it's your choice, or you can roll again.
Okay, does Bardic Inspiration only get used once?
It is a one-time use, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
Well, I mean,
Can
you
I
can
cast another one?
recast it. No. I mean, yes. What is your spellcasting focus?
Is it? Oh, shit.
Your spellcasting focus would be.
Is it an alcohol?
You need
Yeah.
alcohol or something.
Oh, shit. Do I not have alcohol in my person?
You can inspire a creature. Hold on. You can use a bonus action on your turn to choose one creature other than yourself within 60 feet of you who can hear you. That creature gains bardic inspiration. Okay, so it doesn't say anything about needing to use your spellcasting focus. So yeah, you can. Just what are you doing to do it to make it not obvious?
Fuck. I don't know.
Welcome to the
Holy shit, he's right behind you!
Deception.
If this works, I'm gonna cry.
Deception.
Does
now.
a 17 work?
17. Yeah, you can. And as his back is turned, you can cast bardic inspiration.
Oh damn, must have been a brother of his or something. Sorry.
What's your bardic inspiration look like?
Just a quick like point at her.
Yeah.
Just quickly point like, hey, well, must have been the wind.
What the? He turns around. What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought I saw someone that looked like the Jack fella.
Also, that wasn't your voice before.
I'm feeling a little sick. I'm gonna be honest.
He gets closer. He's gonna make another insight.
Oh no. No, he's
He
not.
got exactly a 14.
Oh no.
I'm so
where am
sorry.
I? Wait.
Where are you actually?
I was last by the gunpowder, and then I ran.
Wait, I think I can cast.
yeah.
Oh shit! No, never mind. I can't.
I
He's
didn't
looking at.
run, but I started like gesturing towards the other two to start running.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But
Stealth.
stealth.
Oh yeah, I should probably roll that again.
And both of you roll stealth. This could go either really good or really bad. Woo! I would recommend using your bardic, Toki.
Okay, using bardic.
Tiki,
on
Toki.
D6.
Yeah, it's a D6.
All right, D6.
Come on!
Don't fail me now. That's a 14.
Okay, 14 makes it. Yeah, you
Okay.
do sneak past
Woo!
as he's getting closer, and Rosie, you elegantly dive into the water and stealth your way onto your ship. Both of you are on Rosie's ship now. This is gonna be funny.
I started
Jack.
getting everything ready to go.
Yep.
Like, unfurl the sails.
Yeah, you start doing that. He gets a bit suspicious. He looks at you. He's like, "Wait a goddamn minute," and you feel behind you, Jack, the warm sensation of an explosion. You see on the ground and in his eyes the look and flame of a green explosion inside the beginning. And I just imagine this like really slow motion with oh fuck. It's really slow motion with Mozart playing in the background. As he is looking up at this explosion away from you in slow motion as you feel this warmth hit your back. And that is what happened.
And they're already down to 2 party members.
No. He's fine.
No,
You got off the
I
ship,
know.
Oh,
right?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Did you get off the ship?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm assuming, yeah.
I thought
I'm
you were
talking
on the
to the
dock.
guy.
Yeah, I thought you were on the dock.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
I'm
You're
gonna
fine.
I'm gonna look behind me towards the explosion. I'm gonna look back at the guard and go, I think I
At
may
this-
have overcooked my food while I was on break. I
At
don't know,
this
man.
point,
I think
he
I left
sees
the oven
right
on.
through. He sees right through your deception, and he goes, "You're Jack!" And he will start to run after you. You. Do I have you roll? Well, I won't have you roll initiative right now, but you have an action to do something.
Is the boat
Run.
ready?
Can I shout run?
Yeah, you can shout run. You
Where?
see them. They like I said before, the way this is laid out is at the very end of the dock is the naval ship, now in flames. Next to it is a sunken ship. Rest in peace, Toki's ship.
Okay, again?
Tico. Why do I keep saying Toki? And next to that is the ready to go Rosie ship.
Okay, so it's ready.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is
All
ready.
right.
If
Um,
I have an idea.
I
Question.
also have an idea, but if
Yes.
I do it,
There,
I don't want
right in between you and Rosie's ship is the mast of the mast in the upper part of where the sails would be of Tico's ship.
singular tear down Tico's face.
What are you doing?
so if I were to run and jump onto the boat, would that just be an action overall?
You currently are in between Tico's ship and the burning ship. He is currently in the T section of where Rosie's ship is.
Ooh. Fuck.
I have an idea if you want to hear me out. If you want to do it, I won't force you to do it, but you can if you
I'll
want. I have
hear
an
your
idea.
thoughts.
What if you jumped onto the mast of Tico's ship and then jump back over?
Oh my god.
That's my idea. You figure out your way of doing it, though.
Hold on.
Would that be acrobatics or athletics?
It'd be either one, up to him.
Yeah.
Really, I think it'd be more acrobatics than athletics.
Oh yeah. No,
If I were,
Hey,
if
can
I
I,
were
like-
to,
See this happening and like reach my hand out to help?
Oh, then it'd be an advantage.
oh yeah, then I'm definitely trying that. Okay.
You want it?
So-
Okay, yeah. So what are you doing?
No, I'm doing that. I'm trying to jump.
So
I'm trying to jump over.
what does this look like as you do it? Roll advantage on acrobatics.
Oh, an acrobatic. Okay, let me see. Oh, 21.
What does this look like as you do this?
Just in a scurry, I'm like jumping over frantically. Help! Help! Help!
You see this as you do jump onto the mast and then jump onto their ship. You grab Rosie's arm by the what's it called? Like the shoulder, like the what is that called? You know what I'm talking about,
Forearm?
right? Forearm.
Forearm.
Thank you. You grab onto the forearm. Rosie pulls you up onto the ship, and Tico, you see as he jumps off of your ship, it starts to break in half and fall fully into the water.
Tico just like stands at the like. I'm assuming we start like sailing off now, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
it's already started moving. And
So as we like start sailing off, you just see Tico like look back at our ship and is like sees it as it's like falling and just like starts saluting and starts like
Oh,
she does like a little salute and then like you just start seeing tears go down her eyes. It's like you're always the best ship.
Oh no! This is so sad.
How
As you
does they-
salute.
how to make a ship sinking sad.
As you salute, you see this naval officer look at you, flip you the bird, and you guys are too far away for him to actually jump onto your ship. But he
Wait, you
will
say
he will
flipped off
go.
the bird?
Yeah, he flips you the bird.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna like go from a salute to then putting my hand down, doing the fucking Jack in the Box flip off.
Wait, how far is he?
He's around like 60 feet away from you.
You know what? Vicious mockery at this bitch. Let me at him.
Wait, how far is Vicious
It's
Mockery?
60 feet.
Oh wait, you said 60 feet, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, he's within 60
Yeah.
feet.
Hold on, let me see if I got something ready for that.
Man, I can't scroll through shit. I'm not a spellcaster. Unless I want to throw a dagger at him, but
I mean, you
I really-
should be able to throw like about 200 something meters, right? Or feet.
I have no idea about that.
I don't know. That
Oh
full
no,
thing,
rogues are able to throw really far with daggers. From what I remember.
I mean, I don't
Up
think
to
you're
60
getting it
feet.
back.
Up to 60 feet. Alright, never mind.
I don't think you're getting it back anytime soon if you throw it.
True. Well.
Yeah.
I would like to vicious mockery because it is within range.
Okay. Sadly, he got a 15.
Oh, fuck this guy.
I want to. You know what? What's a little bit of chaos bot gonna do?
Chaos Bolt. Let's see that
Oh
one.
my god.
Chaos Bolt is fun.
Okay, roll to hit and then roll a d20.
That's a D10.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I
no,
got
no,
it.
no, no, not the Chaos Bolt itself.
Oh,
The, for your,
yeah.
yeah.
Well.
Uh-oh.
Guys. let's
I'm
hope
scared.
Let's hope that
A
things
10.
don't go too badly.
Does not hit.
Damn. I have to also remember where the fuck. Where is it? Is it in under feats? Where the magic? No. Where
see.
the fuck? Wild magic.
It's not, yeah, Wild Magic Sorcerer. Wild Magic Surge. You can roll a d20 immediately after casting a sorcerer spell with a spell slot. If you roll a 20 on the roll a Wild Magic table. So, it's not an action. You don't mark it off. It's just anytime you cast a spell.
Yeah.
So, roll a d20.
I got a 12.
That fails.
Nothing happens.
So, nothing happens.
Yeah.
If you want, you can do Tides of Chaos.
You're right.
Oh my god, guys. this fucking god.
If you want.
Tides of chaos.
You Tide of Chaos? I'm gonna roll
Tide.
your D100, my friend.
All
right.
Chaos.
You got a 13. What is that? Creatures have disadvantage on saving throws against your next spell you cast in the next minute that involves saving throws. Interesting.
Ooh.
Interesting.
That's great. We're
That's
not
good for you.
doing me- That's great.
But he
It's
doesn't
not
have any
gonna be
spells,
useful.
so he doesn't actually. He tries to throw a He tries to throw his dagger at you. It fucking falls into the ocean. And then he kicks his fucking feet, and then he goes over to the ship, and he tries to pat out the fire, and he notices he can't do anything about it, so he just falls to his knees and cries.
Just all you hear from Tico is, "Take that for sinking my ship, bastard!" He doesn't even know it was actually them. She just assumes.
And with that, is there anything else you want to do before we end session?
No.
I
No?
want to say,
I'm good.
do you have a drink? Like, can you make a drink or anything?
Do I have the materials to make a
Did you
drink?
bring your brewer's supplies?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
Guys-
no! All right, well,
Did
we
I-
know what we need to do. Well, we know what we need to do next.
I don't even know if I started off with any.
No, you didn't.
No.
Yeah, no.
You still have. I will
Turn the
say.
ship around.
I will say. You leave all of your stuff, but you do have your daggers, your leather armor, your pistol, your rapier, and all that.
Damn it. No! My alcohol!
No, my alcohol.
All right. And with that, we will end the session.
We're just sailing off into this like the moon, like
The
we're just sailing
moonlight.
off to the moonlight, and then we have Jack sitting there. My alcohol.
No!
So that was the first episode of WaveStriders. How'd you guys enjoy it?
That was great.
It was amazing.
Glad you guys enjoyed it. I
Oh,
very much. I know it was rushed for you guys. It was very, very quick and not impromptu, and I appreciate the effort you guys put into making all of it.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, not my little sketch.
It gives Tom and Jerry vibes with the Jack and the Navy.
Oh my god. Honestly, yeah. Also, also if you guys look at the notes and you see what I put for Tico.
Do you see my fucking notes I've added? Like,
We
Lightweight,
fucking blew
apparently.
up a Navy ship while leaving the island of Lowcrest. Thank you. So lightweight,
I'm
apparently.
requesting access
This is
right
amazing.
now. I'm
Oh,
requesting access.
muff. Okay,
You
hold
fucking
on.
blew up a Navy ship while leaving the island. Love it.
Yeah, I love this. I was gonna make this my personal notes, but you know what? I love this.
Honestly, I think this is so much better because we can actually like.
Jack
Put the,
Howard, I see. Storyline. We fucking.
If you guys want to
blew
make
up a
separate
Navy
tabs
ship.
for your, if you guys want to make separate tabs for your character backstory, you can, because I just put my backstory in there.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to actually sit here and think a lot more about it because I have an idea. I just need to actually like go with it. Or
I
write it
love that.
down.
I love the fact that you have fucking sad bird.
Sad bird woman. Actually, you know what? Sad vengeful.
Sad vengeful bird woman.
I will have vengeance.
God.
For
I
my
mean, you already
foes.
did.
Yeah.
All right.
You blew up a whole Navy ship.
Yeah, you technically did get revenge, I guess.
Vengeance.
Justice!
Justice.
Gotham! For Gotham!
Justice.
Justice for Gotham.
Well, with that, we are going to end the stream, but thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for tuning in. This will be up on the Legends of Lux YouTube channel under its own category of specifically WaveStriders. Yeah. Any final words you guys got to say for the first episode of this?
Oh,
Wild magic, let's go. Can't wait
I'm
for
excited.
I can't wait to actually use it next time and have a great effect.
I'm excited. All right. Bye, guys.